the Aerospace and Defense Supplier Summit, Seattle, and we're here doing another interesting series of interviews. This time what I'm going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough through the event, and we're going to take a look at a few companies, and primarily Canadian companies, right?
Yes,
okay.
From Ontario.
From Ontario. And so I have another guest here who's going to walk me through. And let me just start out by asking, who are you and what do you do, Natasha?
Natasha Gagnon from the Ontario Aerospace Council. I'm their senior manager. So our mandate, we're a member-based association that represents 200 members in aerospace, space and defense in Ontario. And we're very happy to have a delegation of 8 Ontario companies at A&DSS today.
Fantastic. So when you say you represent, can you give me a little bit more information about really how that works? Is OAC, what kind of an organization is OAC, and how does someone become part of that?
We're a not-for-profit association. We're led by a board of aerospace executives. Really easy to become a member. You know, we have industry members, academic members, associate members that actually work with our industry, engineering consultancy. So reach out to us on our website. We'd be delighted to have more members and grow the cluster. So
Okay.
our real focus is growing capabilities and promoting what we do in Ontario. You know, Toronto is the landing gear capital of the world.
Is it really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
an
Not too many
interesting
people
fact.
realize
Okay, good.
that.
All right,
yeah.
very good. All right. Okay.
So, just growing that knowledge of what we do
Great.
and how integrated our supply chain is, and
Well, we're standing in an aisle here where there's a number of Canadian companies that are here, and so can we just take a walk through and
Sure,
maybe
yeah.
take a talk to some of them? So basically, we have a couple of aisles here where we have different Canadian companies, that are here, and let's just stop by and have a quick conversation with one of them and find out, really what they do and what's important to them. So.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning. How are you? So Coordinate Industries is one of our member companies, and I'll let Chris explain a little bit more of their specific capabilities.
Yeah, let me just jump right in and just, I'm sorry, my name's Mark Schultz.
Hey Mark, I'm Chris.
Chris, good to meet you. Chris, could you tell people watching right now who you are and what do you do, and just tell us the name of your company? Yeah.
So I'm Chris Scott. I'm the Business Development Manager for Coordinate Industries. We're a Oakville, Ontario-based precision machine shop with electromechanical and mechanical assembly capabilities.
Perfect. That's a good start. Let me just ask you this: you say you're a machine shop? What am I looking at right here?
That is actually the hub of the control stick for a corporate jet.
Okay. All right. Can you identify any of your customers, or is that all proprietary information?
On the aerospace side of things, Bombardier would be our largest aerospace customer.
Yep.
We also supply a number of tier ones that supply Boeing, Airbus.
Got it. Okay. And so would this go into like a business jet aircraft?
That would go into a business jet aircraft.
Okay, awesome. Fantastic. And I see you're also doing assemblies, like wire harness assemblies behind us there as well.
Yeah.
So machining and assembly of products as well.
Right. So,
Okay.
I mean, our unique ability is the fact that we can integrate those services together. So we become a one-stop shop for a lot of our aerospace and defense clients.
That was going to be my next question. There's got to be a lot of machine shops around the world and people that can do those kind of things. What would be your unique selling proposition? Why should someone use you, instead of somebody else?
Canadian-based, and our ability to integrate those solutions, whether it be mechanical assembly, electromechanical assembly, precision machining, or the integration of them all.
And why would you come to a show like the Aerospace and Defense Supplier Summit? What does it do for you?
Certainly the networking ability, so being able to meet most of our clients in one spot, find new clients, but also, quite frankly, find new suppliers as well. So a little bit of everything.
Okay, fantastic. Have you been able to meet with any buyers while you're here?
Definitely.
Okay, yeah. All right, excellent. You think you have any new deals coming up? Hopefully, right?
If my boss is watching, definitely.
Definitely have new deals. Okay. Now, I don't completely understand the association with OAC. Why are you part of the OAC organization? What does that do for you?
It's important to have a strong community of like-minded businesses that can collaborate, can again, network through different events and get together and share ideas and jump up new business.
Okay, great. Well, listen, Chris, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Chris.
Let's take a little bit of a walk down a little further and let's see what else we have. If we have some other businesses that we might be able to talk to here. So all down this aisle, how many businesses do you have here from Ontario?
We have 8 businesses.
8 businesses today? Okay, great. All right. Maybe we go over this way and have a quick chat with somebody else maybe. So it's really pretty amazing. And also it looks like we have the Canadian
Pavilion.
Pavilion?
Yeah.
Okay, Canadian Pavilion. All right, awesome. That's great. So maybe we stop here and have a quick conversation.
Good morning.
How are you today?
We're Good.
My name is Mark Schultz.
Yevgeny Brief.
Say that again, please.
Yevgeny Brief.
Yevgeny. Okay, Mark. Hi. Nice to meet you. Hey, we're walking around with Natasha here, and she's telling us about Canadian companies, and she says there's a lot of really good ones. So we're stopping by to talk to some of them here at the show today. Would you mind telling us a little bit about who you are and what do you do?
Sure. Yeah. So we're Prolog Technologies. We're part of the Samuel and Sons Corporation, a large Canadian company.
Yeah.
We are specializing in metal additive manufacturing.
Okay.
So 3D printing, really.
Right. Yeah. Additive manufacturing.
Yeah.
And are these some parts down here that are?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, that's really, really impressive. Hey, I've been in the industry myself for about 40 years, and we've talked about 3D printing and additive manufacturing for a long time. And I know one of the challenges is, I know that materials are FAA certified, and so, how do you, what kind of parts do you produce, and are they TSO, PMA? Are they manufacturer parts? Just help me understand a little bit about what your capabilities are and how it's coming together today.
Yeah, so we kind of cater to different industries. So we have a lot of customers within the space sector, especially nowadays. It's a very popular one. Aerospace, both commercial and defense, industrial applications, power generation.
Mm-hmm.
It really kind of covers the whole industrial world we have. Automotive, obviously. And so there's several kind of different paths in terms of certification. Obviously, commercial aerospace usually takes the longer to get something certified for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah, I know that it does, and the reason I asked the question is I actually sit on the board of a large MRO in the Asia Pacific region, and just 2 weeks ago we sat and we talked about the things that they were interested in pursuing, and one of them, of course, was 3D printing and additive manufacturing. So I know that the industry is very interested in continuing to grow that, and I know that the FAA has approved materials, for additive manufacturing, and so it sounds like it's a really growing industry.
It's definitely very growing.
Yeah.
And more and more OEMs and large customers kind of adopt the technology and start utilizing it to a better effect. More people are more confident.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
using
Exactly.
it. So the materials get, as you said, certified. We have a more kind of strong supply chain. We offer products. We have multiple products in space already.
Okay. Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So we offer that pedigree.
Yeah.
And kind of and trust and kind of
that kind of quality that's necessary to do that. Yeah. Right.
So that's what we pride ourselves on, being offering a high quality product that's already been proven.
Perfect. Now, if I were to ask you, is that there's got to be a lot of different suppliers of 3D printing out there. Why should somebody consider your company instead of somebody else?
We are a fully vertically integrated company, so we offer all the services under one roof, and we are all there to kind of support our customers. So we're not. You don't send us something and you get something by mail. We develop long-term relationships, years over years of advising our customers and building a long-term beneficial relationship for them and for us.
Okay, well, very good. Well, if somebody would like to reach out to you and have a conversation with you about 3D printing, additive manufacturing, how would they get in touch with you?
They can reach out through the website. That's probably the fastest way of doing that, and we'll try to respond within the same day usually.
Okay, and what is the website for people watching?
So it's prologtechnologies.com.
Can you spell that?
PURLOAK.TECH.com.
Okay, excellent. All right, thank you very much. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right, okay.
Thank you.
All right, okay. And then tell me what we have here, just real quickly. We have the Canadian.
We have the Canadian Pavilion.
The Canadian Pavilion.
With our trade commissioners that are based throughout the United States, I believe. So there's representatives that cover aerospace from Atlanta, Chicago, and here in Seattle that are present to support, our Canadian companies and growing their business into the U.S. So that's why shows like this are really, really important.
That. Yeah, I see that. I mean, I see we have Italians and Canadians and French, but you have quite a presence here at the event. That's why I kind of wanted to point it out. It's important that our friendly neighbors to the north are represented properly.
So, our business counts 80% export, so we're export heavy. We have to grow our relationships with European companies and with our partners here in the U.S. So to keep on being successful and grow the industry, right?
And maybe we could wrap up this conversation by telling me, what's the importance of being involved in an event like this for you, like the Aerospace and Defense Supplier Summit Seattle? Why would you come here and be part of this?
Well, we're very proud to be a partner of BCI Aerospace, who's the show organizer.
Right. Yeah.
We promote most of their aerospace shows throughout the world, and for that very reason, right? So to grow the knowledge of our aerospace capabilities in Ontario, whether it's in Seattle, in Torino, in Sevilla, and then Toulouse, Airmont Toulouse as well. So very important for us to get the message out, get our companies visibility that they need, because we do amazing things in Ontario.
Great.
So.
Well, it's really good to see you promoting companies in the region and to have a presence and to be able to help people. It's really one of the reasons why I do these kind of things, is that I like to help people. I like to learn about companies. I like to understand where their areas of expertise are and to be able to help people get their message out. I always say all the time that if nobody knows who you are, how can you do business with them?
Exactly.
Okay? So
well,
it's
thank
really
you
a pleasure.
so much,
Thank you,
Mark.
Natasha. And I wish you a good show, and I hope that all the people that you brought here are successful as well. Thanks
you.
everybody for watching, and I really appreciate you being part of the walk-arounds that we've been doing and the interviews that we've been doing, and I look forward to having another conversation with you in the future. Bye.